conducting the meeting. All right. So hi, good evening, folk. Welcome to our class, LMS BAP AK3A. Again, for this evening, I'll be your teacher, Miss Cha of Alaska English. So before we proceed to our lesson, can I ask, how are you today? How are you today, folk?
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So, Phuc. Phuc, how are you today? All right. So kindly unmute your microphone, Micklin, so I can hear you. All right. There you go. So we are just going to continue the topic that we're discussing last time. So last time we talked about some things on the table. All right. So focusing into the things on the table in here, we highlight or we talk about, all right, we talk about the utensils that we use for eating or for drinking. And we learn the following words such as focus. We learn about
Clear.
knife,
Knife. Bow. Fork.
mm,
Cut.
cup.
Cup.
Next,
Spoon.
spoon,
Spoon. Spoon. Plate.
plate, and
Mug.
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 All right. So in here, we are going to talk about our new lesson for this evening, which is about the possessive pronouns. All right. So can you read this one for me? Please read, book. The possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns reflect ownership. They are mine, mine,
yours, his, hers, ours,
and
our, their.
all right. So these are some of the example. So that book is mine. All right. Is these umbrella yours? This shirt is his. The car is hers. These magazines are ours. That house is theirs. Okay. So folk, we use possessive pronouns when we want to avoid having to use the praise again. So to avoid being repetitive, like this one. This is umbrella. That is your umbrella. We simply say, this is my umbrella and that is yours. Our car is old. All right. Their car is new. All right. So to avoid being repetitive, you're going to say, our car is old, but theirs
There.
is new. All right. Hello, Phuc. Phuc.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I'll take a look at this one. The example. This book is mine.
This
This
book,
book is.
this book is mine.
All right. So in here, so it's indicating that you are the owner. So it's like it replaces the pronoun I, right? How about the next one? This toy truck is.
This toy is his.
Hmm. All right.
The,
His for nam, right? The puppy
the puppy is belong to
is
her.
belong to hers.
Hurt.
Hers.
Hers.
All right. And this one to indicate, all right. So in here for she or nuu, how about this one?
That's how is this.
That house is theirs.
There.
Okay. These kites are.
The printer out.
These kites are ours.
The cards are out. These kids are out.
Not kit, but kites. These kites are
The
ours.
the kids are out.
Ours. Ours.
Out. Out.
Ours. There's an S because we are referring into the possessive. All right. So as for our TA translated, what do we mean by possessive? Phúc? Tiếng Việt.
Possessive.
How do you
Static.
how do you how do you read this one?
Static.
Ah, it's so thick. All right. Okay. So do you understand that with these possessive pronouns, it reflects to the ownership, all right? Meaning it refers who owns something, all right? Like this, the book is owned by you because mine, right? Mine. This toy truck is his, all right? Meaning the toy truck belonged to him, right? So this toy truck is his. The puppy, all right, belongs to hers, or the puppy is belong to hers. For the pronouns, subject pronoun she, we uses hers for possessive pronoun. That house is theirs. It replaces the subject pronoun they. These kites are ours. It changes, all right, the subject pronoun our, and the uniform is yours to replace the subject pronoun your. Okay, or
Your.
remember, I, mine, he, his, she,
She.
hers, all right, they, theirs, our, ours, your, yours for the possessive pronoun.
Your.
Okay, so let's give it a try. Phuc, kindly choose the correct answer. Number 1. Sharon bought this book. It is.
Parents of this books. It is my
Is it
your
mine,
hers.
yours, or hers? So
I
Sharon is no, right? She is a woman or a girl. So what are you going to use? What possessive pronoun? Is it mine, yours, or hers?
shower was this books. It
It
is
is.
it is my your hers.
Oh, you're going to choose. You're going to choose one. Which is the correct answer? It is
Her.
hers, right? Because Sharon is no, right? She is a woman, all right? She's a girl. We're indicating, all right, that the book belongs to Sharon. It is hers. How about number 2?
Your have
You
was
have
you have done your How, how many works does your brother is not dead? They
Oh,
is
your brother has not done. What are you going to use? There, he's ours. What is the correct possessive pronoun for your brother?
uh, bra- your brother is not done.
Choose
They
only one. Choose only one. What's the correct answer? Theirs, his, or ours?
uh, mm, yes,
Your brother, nam. What is the possessive pronoun? You have
your
done your homework,
you
but your brother has not done.
you haven't done your homework, but your brother has not done. They is out.
What is the answer? Phuc, you don't need to read the choices. You're going to tell me what is the answer. Your brother has not done
Your brother has not done.
his, right?
Mm, This is out.
The answer is his alone because we are referring to your brother. Your brother is nam. So we are going to use the possessive pronoun his. You're not going to use all of them, meaning you're going to delete them. All right. Okay. With this one, it
Hey,
doesn't belong. All right. Mm. Meaning these some of them are wrong. All you have to do is
what
to choose only one. All right. Number 3. That pen.
that pen is
Mm. We have, take a look at this, folks. We have mine. What possessive pronoun are you going to use? That
mine.
pen is
That pen is my friend's.
mine.
Yes,
Correct. That pen is mine. My friend
my friend Gadi
gave.
is
Gave
gave
it.
gave
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 it
is
to
to me.
me. All right. Number 4.
For that's how okay.
Let's continue, Fook. All right. So please be guided that you can follow this. Thanks, TA. So our TA translated this for us. All right. So Fook, is your connection slow or you keep on exiting my meeting? How about number 4? That house is owned. by Mr. and Mrs. David. Okay, so it is, what is the appropriate possessive pronoun?
That's how
Owned,
is
owned by,
owned by Mr. and Mr. David is um
take a look at
is
this part. It
out
is,
house
it is theirs.
there
All right. So it is Mr. and Mrs. David. We are not included in there. That's why we use there, right? How about this one, number 5?
we
We
have
we have won.
we have won the basketball match.
Mm,
The
trophy is
trophy is
now.
now
Mm, we have won the basketball match. The trophy is now.
is out.
All right, good. How about number 6?
I saw you taking
Talking. I saw you talking with someone.
talking with someone is
He,
his
friend
friends
of.
of uh,
I saw
there
you talking. I saw you talking with someone. Is he a friend of
is is her.
you?
Mm,
Is he a friend of
the job
yours, right? Oh, you already have the translation here. Okay? All you have to do is to analyze. Oh, in here, subject pronoun you, yours. All right. How about number 7? Phuc.
nose is Dever. The
No, it's David's.
David. The racket
Mm. You are referring to David.
is
The
milk.
rocket is is it kwaang ai?
Uh,
The rocket is.
is his.
All right. You're going to analyze the sentence. David is a boy, right? Joting. Nam, right? So you're going to use the possessive pronoun his. All right. I borrowed it from him. Number 8.
Is this dog is now yours. I have a nose pant.
All right. We have the
Pant.
subject pronoun I. What are you going to use? Kwatoy, this dog
Ah,
is not
milk.
mine.
Mind.
This dog is not mine. I have no pets. How about this?
Some trees are big, Papa, big, but
But
his
his father's.
mother, mother are bigger than the date
Then,
that
bo, nam noo. What are you going to use?
uh, is his.
All right. Okay. How about number 10?
Then
Our
our,
parents
our parents got.
gave
They
us
gave us our
all
all these
presents. Presents.
present present. There are
Mm. Subject pronoun our. Our. That's your clue.
oh oh
Meaning they are
uh, oh
ours, right? Take a look at this one. Phuc, when you say presents, it also means gifts. All right, gift right there, gift or presents. All right. How about this one, Phuc, number 11? Phuc, is this the same account? The other one?
okay.
All right. So number 11, Phuc. All right. So thank you for hanging in there, Phuc.
Uh, Jim has a chair
Jim has a television
in his room.
in his room. So we have Jim, right? Num. It
It
is
it is uh, the, that is his.
all right. Excellent. How about number 12? I bought
I bought a laptop with
with mouse.
his mouse.
Mm.
It
It is. How about
uh,
this? We have the subject pronoun I. I bought a laptop with mouse. It is.
I bought a laptop with mouse. It is uh, milk.
It is
Milk.
mine.
Mine.
It is mine.
It is mine.
All right. How about number 13?
Mm, Josh and
John and Sandy.
John and Sandy have a new car.
Mm. John and Sandy. What possessive pronoun are we going to use? It is.
It is
Is it our? John and Sandy. Kwaho.
what a date.
It is.
They
It is theirs.
years.
It is theirs, right? How about 14? These balls
With Bob belong to your and
to
mm,
you and your brother. Mm.
you and your brother. Their
These
pants
pens are.
depends our.
All right, ours. How about number 15? These bags belong
These bag belong to me and my
my
sister.
sister. Mm.
The book are
These bags
these bag uh,
me and my sister. These bags are
uh,
ours. All right, good. So in here, I just put you with this one, all right, just for you to be familiarized with all of them, all right? So again, possessive pronouns, it indicates ownership, all right? I gave you that grammar practice because you might find that very different from what we've got on the book. Because from our book, it has no explanation. All right. So just for you to have an idea of full grammatical explanation, we've done that activity. Now, and here for the next one, all right, we're going to focus on the listening part. Take note. Take note this simple code. Look, we use my
Mm,
for
Me, my,
mine.
my,
All right.
mine.
His.
His,
All right. The
his.
same thing. You don't change anything. His. Your.
Your, yours.
You add s to the end, and then
Hers.
her becomes
Hers.
hers for possessive pronoun. Now, I want you to listen. They are going to note also the things, all right, things on the table. So you need to listen very carefully. Are you ready? Are you ready to listen? Okay, all right. Very,
Okay.
very good, Phuc. All right, so relax and listen to the audio clip.
Page 32. B. Listen and say. Then practice.
This fork is mine. My. Mine. Your. Yours. His. His. Her. Hers.
1,
This fork is mine.
2,
This knife is yours.
3,
This spoon is his.
4,
This plate is hers.
5,
This bowl is his.
6,
This cup is hers.
All right. So now, Phuc, I want you to make or write your own sentences. So we have an example already. Number 1, using mine. This fork is mine. All right. How about in number 2? How can you make a sentence?
Yours.
This. What thing is it, or what is it?
That,
This.
that,
This knife. These knife.
this, nice.
Knife.
Nice.
All right. Is, you use the possessive pronoun. This knife is yours. Okay, very good. How about this one? You're going to tell me what is it, and then you use the possessive pronoun his. What do you call this one, Phuc?
His spoon.
Good. This spoon is
This spoon
is his.
his.
All right. So he is, take a look. She is pointing her hand in him. So meaning the spoon belongs to him, right? How about this one? How about this one? This, Phuc, number
Land.
4. This
Land.
plate, plate.
Plate.
This plate is,
Hers.
all right. How about number 5? Take a look. This, what's that?
Mm,
This
bowl.
bowl, right? This bowl is
His.
his. Roy, how about this one, number 6? This,
Is mine.
this. What do you call this one? This green thing. This,
This more.
this cup.
Then a cup. cup
All right. Is.
is yours.
All right. This cup
Hers
is hers. All right. So again,
is
we
hers.
use the possessive pronoun to indicate ownership. All right. So a thing that belongs to someone. All right. So take a look. So this fork is mine, meaning this is mine. The fork belongs to me. Right. This knife is yours, indicating that you own the knife. All right. So in here, as you can see, it's easy to remember the code by simply remembering, all right, what pronoun they replace. All right. So like for example, in this one, another. Okay. Another listening activity. So in here, we have the question word whose. Whose.
Whose.
All right.
Whose.
We use the WH question whose, all right, to indicate or to seek
Whose.
who is the owner. All right. Who owns it. All right. So in here, you're going to use, all right, the possessive pronoun, focusing on mine, his, hers. All right. You listen. Okay.
Okay.
Page 33. C. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
Whose fork is that?
It's mine. 1,
Whose fork is that?
It's mine.
2,
Whose plate is that?
It's yours.
3,
Whose bowl is that?
It's hers.
4,
Whose cup is that?
It's his.
5,
Whose knife is that?
It's mine.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to continue again the listening part. Okay. One more time because you were cut.
Two,
Page 33. C. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
Whose fork is that?
It's mine. 1,
Whose fork is that?
It's mine.
2,
Whose plate is that?
It's yours.
3,
Whose bowl is that?
It's hers.
4,
Whose cup is that?
It's his.
5,
Whose knife is that?
It's mine.
6,
Whose spoon is that?
It's hers.
Okay. So in this part, again, we are going to use the question word whose, since we are asking or we are seeking who is the owner. And then we include the things on the table, the fork, the plate, the bowl, all right? And then we finish it, is that, all right? Take a look. Like for example, take a look. For number one, we have whose things on the table, fork. Whose fork is that? Mm. The answer is, take a look at his hand. He is pointing to himself. It is
Is me.
it is mine. Mm.
Mm.
It's mine. Can you say it? It's mine.
What was this? That's
Mm.
mine.
Whose fork is that? It's mine. How about this one? How can you make a question for number 2? Whose? Whose?
Whose?
Mm. What is that thing on the table that she is holding? Whose?
Could is that?
Whose plate, right? Whose plate is that?
Whose
Mm.
that?
It is. It's.
It is me.
It's. Kwaban. It's.
Is yours.
It's yours, right? Mm. How about this one? Number 3. Make a question. Whose? 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 What is that thing on the table, Phuc? Whose bowl? Whose bowl is
That.
that? Very good. The answer is it's.
Well,
All right. It's. What's the answer here, Phuc? It's.
oh,
It's. Oh, she's pointing her. He is pointing his hands to this girl. Whose bowl is that? It is.
there's
Kwako I. It's. Noo. It's.
he.
Is
Her.
it he? It's hers, right? How about number 4? How can you make a question? You start by saying whose. What is she holding? Whose?
Who is more
Whose cup
cup?
is? Whose cup
Exact.
is that? All right. The answer is it's.
Is his.
All right. Excellent. Now, how about this one, Phuc? How about number 5? Make a question.
Was nice.
Whose? Make a question. Whose
Whose knife is
knife?
that?
Good. Whose knife is that?
Is
Mm,
that?
It's.
Is
Take a look at her
hers.
hand. It's.
It.
Kwatoy. It's.
Yeah.
It's.
It's mine.
It's mine, right? How about number 6?
Was spoon.
Very good. Whose spoon is?
Is that?
All right. Whose spoon is that? It's.
Is there.
She is pointing to
Yes.
the girl. No, she's pointing her hand to the girl. What is the appropriate possessive pronoun?
Is it.
It's. Kwako I.
Your.
Is it your? It's
Hers.
hers. She's pointing her hand, right? It's hers. Okay. How about with this one? Okay. Another one is you're going to tell teacher which is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So in here, I'll be putting a letter A, B, C, D, E, and F. All right. So tell me. All right. So tell me which is the correct answer. Which is number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Are you ready, Phuc?
Okay.
Ready?
Page 33. D. Listen and number. 1,
This blue cup is his. This green plate is his too.
2,
The plate is between the fork and the knife. Whose plate is it?
Oma.
3,
This red bowl is hers. She has a spoon, too. She doesn't have a fork.
4,
Here are your fork, your spoon, and your knife. They're yours.
5,
Whose cup is this? It's next to the plate and the bowl.
6,
This fork is mine. This knife is mine too. Where's my plate?
I'll be repeating one more time. All right. So again, you're going to tell me which is 1 to number 6. Listen.
Page 33. D. Listen and number. 1,
This blue cup is his. This green plate is his too.
All right. So Phuc, this blue cup is his. This green plate is his too. What letter is it?
Spoon and
It
bowl.
says this blue cup is his. This green plate is his too. Blue cup and green plate. Which is it? What letter? This blue cup is his. This green plate is his too. Letter? What letter is it? Is it A, B, C, D, E, or F?
A, B, C, D, E, F.
What letter is the correct answer? Which is number 1? This mousy, listen, blue cup is his. This green plate is his too.
A is white and red.
You tell me which is being described. A, B, C, D, E, or F? Oh, Phuc oy! This blue cup is his. This green plate is his too. The answer is letter
C.
Letter C, right? You need to listen. Which is being described? What letter or which picture? Okay. Let's do it again. How about number 2, Phuc?
2,
The plate is between the fork and the knife. Whose plate is it?
Phuc, the plate is between the fork and the knife. Which picture describes it? Phuc, the plate is between the fork and the knife. Which one is it?
Is E2.
Letter?
E.
Is it E? The plate is between the fork and the knife, meaning it's in the middle.
B.
Is it B? The plate is between the fork and the knife. What do we mean by between, Phuc? When we say between, it is something that's in the middle. Between. The plate is between the fork and the knife.
F.
Letter F. All right, good. Lesson number 3.
Trời lói cả mắt.
She has a spoon, too. Red bowl is her.
3,
This red bowl is hers. She has a spoon, too. She doesn't have a fork.
This red bowl is hers. This spoon is hers too. She doesn't have fork. Red bowl. Look, that's your clue. This red bowl is hers. This spoon is hers too. Where is the red bowl, Look, A, B, C, D, E, or F? Red bowl. Letter?
A.
Letter A. Okay, good. How about number 4?
4,
Here are your fork, your spoon, and your knife. They're yours.
5,
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's continue. It's okay. We're about to finish. All right. Take a look at this one. Let's listen again.
5,
5.
Whose cup is this? It's next to the
Here are your fork, your spoon, and your knife. They're yours.
All right. Here are your fork, your spoon, and your knife. They are yours. Here are your spoon, your fork, and your knife. They are yours.
Is D.
Is it D? Here are your
E.
fork, your spoon. Okay, letter E. All right. Number 5.
5,
Whose cup is this? It's next to the plate and the bowl.
6,
Whose cup is this? It is next to, all right, next to a plate and a bowl.
is
Letter D, right? And number 6.
This fork is mine.
B.
This knife is mine too.
All
Where's
right.
my plate?
Okay, so of course, number 6 is letter B. All right. So in here, so that is the summary, or that is the part wherein we ended up in this one. So actually what we're going to do is to read a story, but before that, or before we proceed to that, I think we better have reading comprehension, all right? So in here, our presents. Okay, can you read this for me, Phuc? Our presents.
Hi. Our friends.
Presents. Presents.
Present.
Also known as gifts. All right. Presents. Our presents. Hi, I'm Ray.
They are
These are
my
cousins. Cousins.
cousin.
Their names are
Ross and Sam. Lucky prize. Most of grandparents.
they aren't plates. They are
They are our parents. They are a plant.
they aren't plates.
This. They go.
They're bowls. All right. So who are Josh and Sam?
Our parents.
They
Yes.
are They are
They are both.
they are race. What? Who are Josh and Sam? They are race.
They are raised.
Ka.
Co.
Cousins.
Cousin.
What are they doing, Phuc? What are they doing?
What are they doing? Is they are late.
What are they doing? Meaning, what activity they are into? What action word? What activity? What are they doing? They are
They are Paris.
they are making
They are making Paris
presents.
of Paris parents.
All right. Number 3, Phuc. Are they making presents for their parents?
Are they making parents for their parents? They are our parents.
What is the answer? Yes or no? Are they making presents for their parents?
Mm, a book.
Yes or no? Are they
Yes.
making presents for their parents? Bo, M,
Yes.
are you sure?
Um, for our
I think it's Ongba.
grandparents.
Yeah, so the answer is no, they aren't, right? No, they aren't. They are making presents for their grandparents. Okay, number 4. Are they making plates? Are
Mm,
they making plates? Yes or no?
in place is yes.
Are they making plates? Yes or no?
Is yes.
Is it a yes? Are you sure?
Okay. Then
All right. Are they making plates? Take a look at this sentence. They aren't plates. They are bowls. The question is, are they making plates? Yes or no?
is
Are
no.
they? No, they. No,
Mm,
they.
eligible.
No, they.
They oh,
No, they aren't. They are making bowls. Okay, Roy?
okay.
All right. So with this one, so again, so I think we have some technical difficulties whenever we are having classes because maybe we cannot control that because of our internet connection. But sadly, Phuc, it's time for me to say goodbye. Phuc, I want you to review the possessive pronouns, okay? Such as the use of mine. Can you say this again, Phuc? Mine,
Mine,
yours,
yours,
his,
his,
hers.
us,
All right. And also, please don't forget the things on the table. The things that we learned referring into the, how do you say this word again?
knife,
Knife. Very good. This one.
bowl,
Mm,
fork,
mm.
cup, spoon, plate,
Plate and
mug,
mug. Mug.
mug.
All right. So sadly, time's up already. So don't worry, I'll be giving you extended activities for that one to make sure that you master the vocabulary part. All right. The vocabulary and the grammar part. Okay. So that will be all for this evening. Thank you for hanging in there and joining our class for tonight. That will be all. Tambiet and have a good night. Goodbye, folks. See you again.
Goodbye, teacher.